Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a day trip I'm taking. I'm here in Ingolstadt. Ingolstadt is about 60, maybe 70 kilometers north of Munich. So let's go and find out what's waiting for us here in the so-called northern suburb. Yeah, it's not a suburb of Munich, of course. It is a city of its own. Ingolstadt is pretty well known, I have to commit that, because of one brand that's calls the city its home, and this is of course Audi. Yep, if you have an Audi, the chances that it was built here in Ingolstadt, they are pretty big. But smells of the city are here too. Okay, why not? Here is more to see than just Audi. It is, for example, this building here. That's, yeah, I have to commit that, not bad. This is, I guess, called the Klenze Park. Don't know where the name comes from. In fact, this is the first time I'm having a walk here in Ingolstadt. I've been here 3 times. Once, the first time was when one of my former co-workers celebrated his 50th birthday. Then I was here with Mrs. Psychopunk for a football/soccer game. And then I was here with 2 of my friends for a hockey game last season. Today I'm back here in Ingolstadt once again for a hockey game. The game will take place this evening. I'm sure the video about the hockey game will be published prior to this walk video. In case that's the case, have a look up the corner to see the stadium here in Ingolstadt and the hockey game. But yeah, this is the first time I'm not just in one place here in Ingolstadt, but that I have the time and the capacity to have a little walk. Fascinating. Just 1 hour by train away from home, and I have never been here before. Interesting, because this place is supposed to have a pretty nice inner city. This will be then on the other side of the Danube River. Yeah, the Danube, the Donau, is going through here, and it's not that far away. Ingolstadt Hauptbahnhof, central station, is to the south. From there I took a bus for 3 or 4 stations until it got too busy. Jumped out when I saw this. And I think this was a nice and a good start for me exploring Ingolstadt a little bit prior to tonight's hockey game. And yeah, this park looks really nice, spacious, green. Yeah, we do have March 4th, so not too much going on with the trees. But it's green, it looks good. We have some art elements here at the backside. Of course, you saw the big contributor to the beautiness of the park. Now to our back. And let's see what else we will find. And I'm sure we will find a lot. Like this little garden here. This doesn't look too shabby either. A little bit of a organized garden, flower setup. It will be in summer. Sure about that. This will look pretty good. Oh, and there's another one of these round structures back there. Not bad either. And oh yeah, the Danube River right to the left, right behind the red wall. A little bit more of a park, and then there will be the river. And the hockey stadium, the Saturn Arena, Saturn after a big electronics superstore here in Germany, is not that far away this direction. My hotel, yeah, I will spend the night in a hotel. The game starts at 7:30, and yeah, it's late. It will be late. It would be more than half an hour to walk back to the station and then catch a train to Munich. That would be too much for me. So I booked a hotel room right next to the Saturn Arena, and it will be a very comfy spent there for the night. I really hope so. I haven't seen the hotel yet. I will go there when I'm done with the inner city, when I'm done getting an impression of the inner city. And the building over there. Yeah, not too bad. However, the Bavarian Museum of Police. Well, well, well. Some people like police. I really do not like police that much. But yeah, memorial for the police and the service they're doing, why not? And a museum, why not? Now, let's cross the river. Or will this be? No, this will fit in this video. Let's go and cross the river. The Donau, the Danube, here in Ingolstadt, one of the northernmost points of the river. Okay, the northernmost point itself is Regensburg. It's not so far away from here. And it's a little footbridge here. Oh wow, that's interesting. And the inner city is right behind. Ah yeah, and there already directions for the Saturn Arena, for the hockey arena. Not bad. Yeah, I really hope it will be a good game. Ingolstadt is, at the day of recording, the head of the table in the DEL, and there will be the winners of the regular season will be the top seed going into the playoffs. This is already set. Munich is still fighting for, yeah, will they be third, fourth or fifth? This is the choice. And I hope it will be an intense game. It's of course a rivalry game between the two cities that are not that far apart from each other. And this is the Danube. The second biggest river in Germany. It doesn't look that big, that impressive from this point, but it's a big one. And it will get bigger the further down the river you go. The bridge over there is a railway bridge. Yeah, crossed here several times via the train, via this bridge. Now the first time via this bridge. Over there, another regular bridge for cars and pedestrians, bicycles. Well, not too bad. Not too bad. And yeah, all these locks. Seen them in Munich, seen them in Frankfurt, and in Cologne, of course. Such a German thing. Okay, not only German, but also Korean. And because I saw a lot of these things in Seoul, in Korea. Don't know, will this video be published prior to the Seoul videos? Will I put it into the Munich category or not? Have not decided about this yet. In case the Seoul videos are not published yet, wait for them. In case they are, have a look up in the corner. The Danube, the Donau River, here in Ingolstadt. I think this was a pretty nice first impression. Hope you enjoyed it too. Now let's go to the inner city, and I'm sure there will be another video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and see you soon back in Ingolstadt. Until then, have a good time. Goodbye.